Hey there guys, this is Angry Viking Man. This is the second video in a series called The Fat Guy's Guide to Practical Self-Defense. I have here my CZ 75 SP01, empty, of course. Now, one thing that you need to learn is proper finger position on the trigger. The proper finger position is the middle of this first knuckle, or before the first knuckle. You have your finger inside the trigger guard, in the middle of your finger, first pad of your finger on the trigger. It's like your helps you point. If you're holding the gun like this and you're pointing, you're going to hit whatever you're pointing at, even if you're not aiming down the sights. It's called point shooting. Why? Because you're pointing at what you're shooting right there. Bam, dead, bam, dead, bam, dead. And if you look down the gun, my finger is pointing right where my sight is. So that's where whatever I point at, I don't even have to use my front sight. I know it's there, I know it's going to die when I point the trigger, or point at it and shoot. Now, if my finger is in the proper position on the trigger, see the gun didn't move side to side whenever I pulled the trigger. I can do that. You want a fast, well, smooth and consistent trigger stroke. Keep your gun on target. Now, one other way to ensure accuracy is your grip. Now, I've seen people, use the cup method. I've seen them use the double fist method. But the best way that I've found, and I was taught this by a SWAT officer, is the mating thumbs method. Whenever you shoot, you're going to put this finger, mate your thumb underneath it. Put this finger on the trigger guard, or you can use multiple fingers. You can even put it on the slide. But this gives you more positive grip, and you can even go so far as to put your thumb up on the slide. And the way a CZ is made with the slide-in frame design, it gives you much more purchase for accurate, repetitive shots. When you're aiming, much more accurate, because you can hold the same sight picture and just follow up as fast as you can pull the trigger. That's whenever I say on the forum that it's called the mating thumbs, that's what I mean. You're laying your thumbs over each other as though they were mating. And that's the end of the second video, which included proper finger position on the trigger and grip.